Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, water is number one human primary needs. Every living thing needs water to survive. To fulfill that needs, it is really important to have a proper water treatment system. Unfortunately, many water treatment industry suffered a huge loss. This loss is widely known as non-revenue water. What is non-revenue water? Non-revenue water is water that has been produced and is lost before it reaches the customer. There are many things affecting non-revenue water, such as leakage or burst, water theft, unbilled water consumption, and meter reading error. Malaysia are still facing big challenges to reducing the non-revenue water rate every year. As in Southeast Asia, Malaysia has the highest non-revenue water rate with 38% in 2012. The high rate of non-revenue water in Malaysia is due to the water industry's incapability to produce and distribute water to the customer efficiently. Why reducing non-revenue water rate is really difficult? The most common problem in reducing the non-revenue water rate is a lack of public participation in non-revenue water reduction activities that are often induced by poor public awareness of non-revenue water issue. Public participation in non-revenue water management can make the non-revenue water reduction strategies more effective. However, improving public participation in non-revenue water management is all too commonly left unaddressed in many developing countries, including Malaysia. Next is the lack of funding from the government to develop a sustainable water loss management. This is really important because many of Malaysian water system is never been properly maintained or renewed since its development in 1957. Third, lack of skilled staff, including manager and professional engineers. It is really necessary to be associated with non-revenue water and then develop an appropriate training materials, methods, and institution. Last but not least, the lack of incentive from Water Utilities Management Unit to establish and maintain an effective non-revenue water program. The objective of this study is to assess the non-revenue water management in Selangor, Malaysia. Second is to evaluate the factors affecting the non-revenue water losses in Selangor, Malaysia. And third one is to study the policy implementation in water industry in Malaysia. In order to achieve those objectives, we will interview Malaysian water industries called SPAN, or Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Air Negara, to collect all the data regarding the non-revenue water management. What is SPAN? SPAN is a national regulatory body for the water and sewage industry for Peninsular Malaysia. We will evaluate this industry on how they handle the issue and also their effort to reduce the non-revenue water rate. By interviewing them, we will also be able to know the other factors that affecting non-revenue water. The maintenance system they use to maintain the system water distribution, and most importantly, the regulation in order to operate a good water loss management system. We will also do a survey to the public in order to find out public knowledge and understanding on non-revenue water. Our target participant for the survey is someone on their 30s, as they already have responsibility to pay for their own water bill. Non-revenue water still remains a serious problem worldwide, especially in Malaysia, although the importance of reducing non-revenue water is well known to the water sector. So, as to achieve a more sustainable non-revenue water reduction system, it is important to acknowledge the main problem and also with the help of participation from the public, thus enhance water demand management in Malaysia and substantially making the water quality in Malaysia become more accessible to everyone. That's all for me. Thank you very much.